Wow.
Character.
I'm going to stub my toe 3 times.
Could not even get through one sentence before I was interrupted by both co-hosts.
That's correct.
No, we're all hosts. None of us are co-hosts, you know?
Technically, we're all hosts and co-hosts. We co-host.
I don't think any of us is hosts. I think we're all co-hosts.
I'm a cooperative host.
I'm the co-host. You're the provost.
Oh, of 30 Characters University.
with the
Let's
Movost.
introduce him right now.
I'm the provost
Hello.
of the Movost. Here he is. Please welcome Provost Dean Shithead.
Hell fucking yeah. What's up, y'all? It's me, Dean Shithead.
Dean, thank you for being here today. I've been meaning to ask you
You know,
about...
it's funny. My first name Dean and my last name Shithead.
I was going to ask, is your
Ain't
first
that
name
great,
also
right?
Dean? That is crazy,
Yeah, you
great.
can't be a dean and a provost.
And my head is just a pile of shit. Look at that.
Did they make the emoji after you?
Hell yeah. I made the emoji, bitch.
Did they name you at Ellis Island due to your head?
Oh, you mean like how they did that for
Yeah.
like Polish people and Jewish people, and they had all a lot of slurs started at Ellis Island. I got a whole class about it.
Yeah.
Or I used to.
What do you mean you used to?
I'm tenured, baby. I don't gotta do shit now. Now I just rub my head on people's faces and gross them out.
I'm worried about the language that you use, and I've been meaning to talk to you about it because we are
What?
running an academic institution.
Here at
Yeah.
here at 30 Characters Podcast,
Here at
or as I
TCE.
say, 30 Characters.
And I do appreciate that joke, and that is good humor, and we thank you. But
I thank you.
No, see, now that's
And
the
you're
kind of
welcome.
My father thanks you. My mother thanks you.
That's the kind of see. Why can't you be more like that when you're dealing with the students and everything?
Is that how
yeah.
you were before tenure? Were you very nice?
I was like this. I would talk like this, and I would say, "Look at the board."
Hello, I'm Dean Shithead.
I
I'm
love
Dean
it.
Shithead.
I love it. That's how you should.
And
be.
I would put on a lot of makeup to make sure people couldn't tell that my head was just a giant pile of shit.
What would it look like? Would it just look like a pink pile of shit?
I looked a lot like that kid from Mask.
Oh, Rocky.
Because,
Okay.
you know, it's like a huge,
Yeah.
It's a lot of- does it smell like?
forehead, just
Does it
like Joe.
smell like shit?
Would you smell it?
No, not really. No.
No, that's what's
Do you
yeah.
do something for that? Like, do you shower?
Can I get back to, like, the way I really talk?
No. Do you
So-
shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you have
My
to
head
think
melts
about
off a bit.
It's not a hard question.
Well,
Your head melts off a bit.
Yeah,
Is there just like a core of hard shit underneath.
But
there?
there's a guy in my apartment who shits on my head and reforms me at the
I
end
have
of the
another question. Do you shit?
That's, I know, right?
Do you poop out hair?
Huh?
Do you poop out hair?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a good take on it.
Thank you
And
very
I'll
much.
accept it
You
and
shit
bring it into.
out- So you shit out your hair.
I shit out hair because it's the opposite of what
And you hair
hair
out
and
shit.
skin, hair and skin.
Oh.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It is fucking A.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
What school do you guys teach? I don't. Where?
What
where
classes
do you, where
you
do you
mean,
teach?
bitch?
Where do you
The
teach?
30 Characters University.
Oh, I
Did
didn't
you
make
not
it.
know?
I didn't make it in.
This is like our Trump University. It's like
Yeah.
our sort of institution that we're running. Institution for
If you
higher
want to
learning.
apply, we have the best people to teach you about math and science, history,
I did my undergrad.
biology, science book,
Oh my God, Sam
and the
Cooke.
French you took.
teach you about science books. I mean,
They're bound. They've got pictures usually of the Earth on them.
Opening
Yeah.
Science Books 101.
Yeah.
And you're like, open it, go left to right reading. Otherwise, it won't make sense. If you go right to left.
I guess especially if there's a Chinese
Sounds like
guy
you
in there.
do know much about science books.
Yeah, and the French I took.
Yeah. Do you know you love me?
No, that's a class I never took.
Oh,
was learning how to love you.
That's too bad.
We had it offered. Learning
Yeah.
how to love Matt 101.
I remember that. They wanted me to come speak,
Matt,
but I was
you
busy.
of all people need to take that class.
I didn't make it. I didn't get into 30 Characters University. I did my undergrad at Matt Likes Girls.
Purvis, what do we need to do to get Matt?
Extracurriculars. You didn't have any.
That's the problem.
sit around eating
I was
McDonald's
se-
cookies all day.
I do. Well,
All right,
I
that's
did.
going to be the goal of today's episode. Is we're going to get you some extracurriculars.
I appreciate that. I didn't eat a single McDonald's cookie for the last 30 days. I gave it up like Morgan Spurlock.
Is this a thing that you do all the time? You eat McDonald's cookies?
Do you not remember me talking about eating 13 McDonald's cookies? Or it wasn't me, it was Goofy, I believe, talked about
Okay.
it.
Goofy and talking about Matt in the third person.
I guess I
Yeah.
assumed that was some goofy bullshit.
Oh, no, he said it's legit
Oh,
that
wow.
he ate 13 cookies before 11 o'clock in the morning.
God.
Along with hash browns and shit.
He was depressed, by he, I mean me, that day, and he just ate a lot of cookies.
About what? Maybe you'll get into Trump University or 30 Characters University if you open up. Both, really.
Is that an extracurricular, opening
An
up
extracurricular
about
is being
depression?
honest.
I don't remember what I was depressed about. Depressed. I was depressed about something.
Barbara Walters, what are you doing here?
Hello there, everybody. It's me, Barbara Walters, and I'm here to talk to you
Yeah,
about President Trump.
Okay.
Are you guys pro-Trump or are you anti-Trump?
I'm anti. I'm against.
Okay, why are you against President Trump?
I didn't think I was going to talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually just I agree with a lot of his views.
He's opening up. I should learn from him.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. Andy graduated summa cum laude in honesty.
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
Cum laude?
Yeah.
It's where you cum loud while you graduate.
No,
Yes, it is.
Professor, I do not think that is
Then
the
why is
correct-
everyone doing it at my ceremonies when they graduate?
Is a lot of ejaculation when you during your graduation?
I want to talk to you about roller coasters and orangutans.
All right, I'd love to talk
Ejaculation
about
graduation.
roller
What's up
coasters.
with your ejaculation graduation? Why is
What-
there so
what's
much
up with it?
ejaculation at your graduation?
I'd like to take that question from Barbara Walters, please.
Masturbation.
Please, can I?
Oh, you know who's the founder of the university?
Who's that?
30 characters.
Oh,
Good old Masturbation Jenkins. He rides a lot of trains. He meets a lot of people and eats out their brains. And what does he do with their cavernous skulls? Sing it home, jerks off into them, and poops on the walls.
wah.
I can't wait for him to show up.
Yeah. We just sang his theme song, and that doesn't even. Do we need to say?
He'll be here later. I invited him.
Do we need to say his name one more time?
Twice.
We said it twice.
You said it. Oh. Yeah, we did.
It is in the song.
Yeah. See, Barbara got
Hey,
that.
tell us about roller coasters and orangutans real quick.
What would you like to know about roller coasters and orangutans? One time, I was in Brazil, and I was riding the world's largest roller coaster
What was it
with...
called?
What was it?
The roller coaster.
The roller coaster was called Portuguese, named after the language that they speak in Brazil.
I get it. I've ridden the English here in America.
It's a very good ride.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's made of toffee, I believe.
Toffee.
Toffee, English toffee. So anyway, I was riding the Portuguese roller coaster with the orangutans, and the
was
orangutans
it at
had a
Busch-
wonderful
was it
time.
at Busch Gardens where you can see lions that go grrr?
Yes,
You
yes, it was.
How do lions?
They go good. My accent does not translate to animals. I'm a very good impressionist of animals.
I work for Joe works for a website called Rover.com. Want to pronounce it real quick?
Sure, I'd love to pronounce it. Website. That's I
Got
was.
your ass, Provost.
Yeah, I'll get your ass later.
What is that?
While you're sleeping.
What?
I'm gonna
No.
fuck you while you sleep.
That's not what anyone wants.
Part of the admission process for 30 characters. You gotta get fucked in the ass while you sleep.
I'm long graduated.
I know, but hey, we still get either you donate or you continue to get fucked in the ass.
That's how you pay your alumni payments. is
donate
through
money
ass
or get
fucking.
fucked in the ass while you
Doesn't sound
sleep.
a lot different from my regular student loans.
That was very loud.
Metaphorically, that's how
Yeah.
Barbara would pronounce it.
Yeah, she probably
Yeah.
would. So has anyone seen that new John Mulaney special on Netflix? Are you
No,
guys
why?
not fans of John Mulaney?
I don't know. I like John Mulaney, but why?
He has a bit about colleges asking for money. It's funny. That's why I brought
Is
it
it
up.
about how it's like getting fucked in the ass while you're asleep?
No, he
That
didn't.
sounds like his style.
I believe he attended a different university.
It was weird that you chose to kill the energy by just talking about a bit and then not explaining
Does he
it.
ever kind of
Well, I didn't want to do the bit in case you were going to watch.
Motherfuckers!
You're going to watch.
Y'all ever be donating to colleges and shit?
Who's that?
It's me, John Mulaney.
John Mulaney.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. I've been watching a lot of Richard Pryor lately, so I apologize if I sound like this.
Sometimes comedians do sort of. For
Yeah.
those at home, sometimes if you listen to a comedian enough, it will rub
Por
off.
ejemplo, I'm John Leguizamo Mulaney.
Some comedians rub off if you just go to their hotel room.
That's
Louis C.K.
I get it. It's a joke about that Louis C.K. motherfucker.
Yeah, it was about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, I saw you perform in Chicago multiple times.
Were you there for the taping of my special?
I was not there for the
Shit.
Comeback Kid. No, I was there when you performed with David Cross and Bob Odenkirk at the Lakeshore Theater.
Okay, that's now the Laugh Factory.
It's now the Laugh Factory. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was a while ago, probably about 8-9 years ago.
It was way too long. It was like 2009, I think. It was a very long time ago, yeah.
In between that last question and this one, I started watching some Bobcat Goldthwait.
I was going to say more Fred Durst. Now, when you did that show, did you do it all for the nookie?
What?
The nookie?
What?
The nookie? So you could get that cookie and stick
Please-
it up your...
Please don't
Yeah.
mention. Cookies. Don't talk about cookies.
Does that remind you too much of your
Matt stuck
segment?
13 cookies up his ass before 11 o'clock today.
Oh, you just got into 30 Characters University.
Oh, mercy sakes.
That was one of the admissions. Stick cookies up your ass.
What's the price of this university?
Just sticking cookies up your ass.
Oh, okay. That's
Doesn't
fine.
cost.
Yeah.
Well, that's out-of-state tuition.
Also, why does McDonald's sell a dozen of cookies that comes with 13? I think that's ridiculous.
Well, do
Baker's
they
dozen?
bake them? Yeah.
They do bake cookies, but
Well,
I didn't know they just sold them by the
That's
dozen.
a baker's dozen.
That's a baker's
Yeah,
dozen.
I
You'd
know.
know that if you'd gone to class.
I know cheaper by the dozen.
Is that band or is that a movie?
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It should be a band.
But what's weird is the sequel was called Cheaper by the Dozen too, and not Cheaper by the Baker's Dozen.
Which would
Oh,
make
that
more
would have been
sense.
yeah.
I ain't no
Or cheaper by
screenwriter,
the
but
dozen, baker's dozen. Maybe that a colon bacon dozen.
Cheaper by the dozen, Baker's Dozen.
Oh, can we have Barbara Walters give a shout out to Robert Tutwiler?
Sure, I would love to do that. Wabba Tutwiler.
It wasn't as fun as I thought it'd be.
Wabba Tutwiler. Is that better?
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah,
Jesus,
it was,
leave her
but-
alone. She's a hollowed journalist.
I used to be on The Voo.
No,
Were you on 2020 also?
I was on 2020 with Who
when
Downs.
you were on that show with all the women, did you ever
The
feel
Voo?
like you were like experiencing the same thing over again, even though it was happening for the first time?
It seemed very similar to a thing that I learned when I was in the Arctic
Called what?
called Deja Vu. I was there in the Arctic with Mandy Patinkin,
Yeah.
and we were having such a good time. You can read about it on my blog, babawalters.tumblr.com.
I was there.
You were there?
Good.
That's me, Mandy Patinkin.
Oh, Mandy, my good friend
Oh, I
Mandy
didn't
Patinkin.
recognize you because you smiled.
Oh, that's fair.
My bad. By the way, I want to know how does Homeland end because I got bored and so I want to know like just how it ends.
Can I tell you something? I haven't finished it yet.
Yeah, I understand. It's boring.
I'm still working my way through it.
It's still on, isn't it?
Oh, is it still going?
I think it's still on
Do
TV.
you even know?
I'm not even fucking sure.
Well, you do so much drugs. You're like Matthew Perry on that show.
I do. I'm more focused on my singing lately.
Do you have a career in singing?
Of course.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I sing through a giant megaphone. And so, do you want to like? What's your favorite song? I'll sing it for you.
Either Tiny Dancer or
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. While I'm away. That's what my singing sounds like.
I didn't even see the horn.
Yeah, it's a giant megaphone.
How do you get
that's
that
one
in there?
megaphone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's your other favorite song?
well, the one we were referencing earlier. I forget. Is it called Nookie?
I believe it was called Nookie.
I
Yeah.
did it all for the nookie.
Yeah?
The nookie.
Yeah?
So you can take that cookie and stick it up your
Yeah.
Stick it up your
Yeah.
Stick it up your
Yeah.
Yep.
That's very old timey.
Thank you so much.
For
We
sure.
could have Fred Durst come in, but I feel like he would just be a pest. You
Yeah.
know?
Well, we already had John Leguizamo, and he was the pest for sure.
But we didn't mark him down. Though.
I didn't know he was here.
Juan Leguizamo Mulaney. I was here. Hola.
See,
I was the clown in Spawn.
He was in a film called The Pest.
I know that.
Oh, does he really? Me?
Yeah, he was the clown in Spawn.
He was in.
So short in Moulin Rouge.
Oh shit!
This guy loves putting shoes on his knees.
He was also Son of Sam. You were in Son of Sam.
He was in Sun.
No, that was Juan Leguizamo. Juan Leguizamo Mulaney. I work for Waste Management.
Oh,
For waste management.
I'm not a comedian at all.
Are you hooked up with the mob? That's it. That's always a career that.
No, I see where you going.
Don't call me that.
A Jew?
Please, Hebrew American.
I hung out with Adolf Hitler when I was in Nazi Germany.
Okay.
Hung out makes it sound like it was a friendly thing.
Oh no, we played a game of bridge, and we had such a good time. Adolf Hitler was very misunderstood.
Really?
That's why I was down in Brazil. I had just come from Argentina, where he lives to this day.
This is the. Okay. This is the road we're going down. Adolf Hitler
Bar-
was
Barbara-
misunderstood.
Barbara Walters is a big fan.
You know what? Revisionist history, the way I see it.
I guess that's not like that crazy. Walt Disney also liked Hitler, so it's like
Yeah, Hitler
Yeah.
was a pretty cool dude.
Revision of the nerds.
If Hitler was on America Online Instant Messenger, his name would be Cool Dude.
420.
ADOLF.
I know, isn't that weird?
It's his birthday.
people smoke weed in honor of him.
People smoke weed. That's what I do.
People smoke weed in
You
honor
do?
of him.
I have a little bowl that attaches to my whip to make it look like I have a mustache. A Hitler mustache.
But then you're also wearing a lot of makeup and a dress.
Well,
So like, and people can look like whatever they want to.
a
look
woman
like.
has to work twice as hard as a man to get high if you want to look like Hitler.
That's a barrier that women need to overcome.
Yes.
Looking like Hitler.
Not a lot of women look like Hitler these days.
I know.
No.
Yes.
And you know what?
Can you name me 6?
6 women.
6 women that look like Hitler?
Joy Behar.
Joy Behar does not look like Hitler.
Star Jones.
Naisi
Star
Nash.
Jones does Niecy Nash sometimes when she gets progeria.
Megan McCain.
Terry Bradshaw, not the man, but a friend of mine.
Do you guys watch The
Female
View?
friend.
You seem to know a lot of people about The View, my TV show.
Megan McCain is on it now.
She has the pinkest hands in the world.
Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
So, no, she's off it. Sunny Hostin.
Sunny Hostin makes no sense all the time.
No.
How ironic was it when your guest was Stevie Wonder?
Why?
The View. He's blind.
All you have to do is go to YouTube and you can see mini clips of Stevie Wonder driving cars.
Yeah.
What?
There are clips. Even at a Super Bowl halftime show, Stevie Wonder drove a car. That is not a joke. There are clips of Stevie Wonder driving cars online.
Why would they do that?
I don't understand it any more than you
Just to
do.
freak people out?
I think it's.
Did he even know he was at the Super Bowl?
It's almost.
Did he think he was on a golf course?
I was at Busch Gardens down in Brazil, riding the Portuguese, and I also rode an antique auto, and it's very similar to that. It's on a track. He's not going to kill anyone.
Oh, he was on track.
He's on a track.
I'd like to speak for myself. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Stevie Wonder's entering the house.
I thought that was the Bob Newhart theme. Whenever it's going.
Yeah, my songs do sound all like Bob Newhart songs.
Yeah.
How's it going, Stevie?
Good. How about you guys?
Thanks for being here.
We're good.
Where's everyone sitting?
I'm on the south side of the room, I
yeah.
guess.
You could have just said in chairs. It's a little bit I do.
Oh.
Where's everyone sitting? In chairs.
Wait, so your bit involves us saying the joke? Is that right? Your bit is I say this, and then you're supposed to say this. That's a little bit I do.
Like you. How about you guys say knock knock? Both of you say knock knock.
All right. Knock, knock.
I know.
Who's there?
Stevie?
I know this joke.
Stevie who?
Stevie Wonder?
Correct.
All right. Great.
Stevie, it's an honor to have you here, Mr. Wonder.
Well, no, I'm just trying out my new stand-up career.
Can I ask you a question?
Who's this?
It's me, Andy.
Oh, okay.
That movie that came out this year, Wonder.
Oh.
Oh, is there a movie called Wonder? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's about that kid with the fucked up
Get
head.
it? Didn't see it.
Yeah, I get it. I still think that kid does look like if Owen Wilson and what's-her-face had a baby.
I'll look it up right now. So
I
I can
have the
a
photo. I put-
reference for it.
I put it on Instagram.
What are you looking up?
Oh, I'm gonna ask. Hang on, wait.
Go.
Siri,
Yeah.
what's that movie? Wonder.
Here are some movies
All
mentioned.
right. Siri?
Yeah.
Siri counts.
Siri counts everything. Oh yeah, this kid does look like Owen Wilson. Mm-hmm. I can just sense it.
Yeah, you can just sense it.
You have a braille screen, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks
Yeah.
for covering for me.
How old are you now?
68.
Am I wrong?
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh,
if-
I didn't know- how
if
come
they
that
had
kid's
kids,
face
that's what it would
is
look like.
messed up. I felt it.
Stevie.
How old is Stevie Wonder?
68. 68. 68 years old. That's how old Stevie Wonder is.
Siri.
Trust me.
Oh, it's in my headphones.
Oh.
I can't hear it. 67 and 11 months.
Oh,
and
Jesus
20
Christ.
days.
That's pretty good.
What did I say?
That's
Yeah,
called
I guess you know
bullseye.
how old you are.
And
Yeah.
honestly, it's give or take a month.
Stevie, real quick, can I talk to Siri?
What's up?
Siri. Hey, Siri.
Hello.
Um,
Are you going to do a bit where you tell me to fuck myself and then I go, that's not nice. And then all your friends in high school laugh?
no, I was going to ask you what it's like to just be constantly told what to do and never get to choose what you want to do.
Life of a woman, huh?
You better
Oh, you're
believe
snapping.
I completely agree with that statement.
I looked up snapping sounds.
Yeah.
I dated...
Hey, Siri. Hey, Theory. Hey, Theory. It's what's happening over there?
Sorry, this is my boy Siri.
Oh, you have a boy Theory?
Yeah.
Boy Theory? Girl Theory? Hey, Theory.
I wish I could remember the reference, and I can't right now, but I dated that one guy from the movie Her, who looks like Mike Leibovitz. What is that actor's...
Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix.
Weird that I couldn't reach that reference when I kind of can get to any access point of the internet whenever I want.
Hey, Theory. It's me, Barbara Walters.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you. Hey, Theory. Name me 6 women that look like Adolf Hitler.
Why?
Darlene Cates. Who's the mom from What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Oh.
Scarlett Johansson.
You have to look hard.
She was in Her.
Yeah.
She wasn't her.
Did you just watch Her or something?
Looking up, did I just watch Her? I did just watch Her.
Oh, wow.
Related to it.
Uh-huh.
I kind of get what she's going through.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's hard to fuck someone when you're not a sentient being.
Do you want to fuck?
Looking up if I want to fuck.
Go on. Oh, wait.
I'm programmed to just answer questions, but I think it'd be interesting. The sense of touch. What would that be like? Looking up, the sense of touch. What would it be like? Would feel pleasant. Getting some fingers in your puss.
Siri.
Looking up what I should have said.
Okay.
Vagina.
I still don't think
Yeah, I don't like you saying vagina.
that sentence would be better. Would
Yeah.
feel
Looking
pleasant getting some fingers in your vagina. It's not like that would have been an okay thing to say.
Yeah.
The Michigan State gymnastics team would disagree.
Hey.
Looking up how that will play. Not well.
Either people
Good
will.
thing Siri said it, not Joe.
Stevie Wonder, I had a
Use
question.
Siri or not?
How about Siri Wonder? Very
Hey
superstitious.
Siri
Writings
Wonder.
on the wall.
Hey Siri Wonder. I was going to ask, are you superstitious? But I need to know.
Yes, I guess.
Ruined your bit.
Very superstitious
Yeah.
was her answer.
Yes.
I always tug on my socks 3 times before concerts to help them go well. I'm
Socks
superstitious.
3 times on the ceiling. All right, look, we're having fun.
Hey Stevie Wonder, I had a question.
Add Siri, Stevie
I
Wonder.
wanted to. Hey Stevie, I'd like to ask Stevie Wonder a question.
Go ahead.
There's a clip going around the internet where you told people that John Lennon died. Like you like announced it at your concert. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, I hosted a show one time where I told the whole crowd that Whitney Houston died and people were shocked by it. I was wondering how you felt when you announced John Lennon had died.
Sad.
Was that your funniest friends?
It was.
Because I remember that was a Saturday. I remember it happened during 2 Hour.
Yeah.
And we were like, should we tell the audience?
I said it and people were like,
I remember,
What?
yeah, Mike Stanley did a bunch of bits about it too that night.
Mm-hmm.
People were quite insensitive to her death.
Yeah.
Insensitive?
Yeah.
Like they didn't care?
Well, no, more like
Insensitive.
a lot of offensive jokes. You did an offensive joke about it, right?
I just mentioned it, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
I want to say it was the night Megan's mom was there, and all my jokes, she would just be like, oh, like she'd just feel
Really?
bad for everything that I said.
Interesting.
And that doesn't work for comedy.
Let's ask her why that was the case.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's me, Peggy.
Hey,
Wow,
Peggy.
so thin.
Hey,
Yeah,
Peggy.
very thin,
Looking
very short.
good.
You guys look so great. It's so great to be here.
Thank you, Peggy.
Yeah. Oh, look at you. You're looking so good.
That's not
Can
true,
I
but
say
I appreciate
between
it.
the inside references we've had, you're already more pleasant than Dan Freezer.
Thank you so much. Although I love him. I love Dan Freezer.
Yeah.
I love everything you guys do.
Oh, so you listen to our podcast?
Yes, of course I do. I support all of Maggie's friends.
Oh, that's so nice.
Do you call her Maggie? I don't think that's the case.
Oh, you're going to tell me what I fucking call my daughter?
Oh,
The
wow.
language got so sassy
You're
there.
going to tell me what I fucking call my daughter?
I guess I won't.
This fucking guy's
I
gonna
can't
tell
believe
me.
that. Peg, I can't believe
Girl
it.
power.
Maddie, you see it? Maddie,
Girl
you see it?
power.
I'm seeing
Peggy
it, Peg.
Gailey.
I'm seeing it.
Thank you, Siri. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys explain? Do we need to explain to the audience who I am?
Well, there's a comedian that people probably know.
The
She's
funniest comedian.
yeah, Megan Gailey.
Does she have she had her 30 minutes. She have her half hour.
It's about
Looking
to. I
up
think.
her hat. No.
She's
Matt
about
got-
to. I believe
She
she's
did.
recorded
I
it.
helped her
Maybe.
shop for dresses for it recently.
Yeah, sure.
I bet Andy found out about that from Instagram if I had to ask him.
No, that's incorrect. Actually, I spent some time in Lexington, Kentucky recently with Megan and Peggy and my girlfriend. Megan was featuring for Anthony Jeselnik. My girlfriend was hosting.
Oh, that's fun.
And I shouldn't
And
say
you were
my
serving.
girlfriend. And I was yes, I was serving face. You know what I mean? Ugh.
What does that mean?
It means like
Is that coming on someone's
You're like
face?
face fucking your girlfriend? Is that what you meant? Is she going to listen
No,
to this? I
neither
don't
of you.
appreciate that.
Neither of you. Is that what I meant?
I wouldn't even say that in front of
It
Peggy.
means like mean mugging. You just did say that in front of me, Maddie.
Oh,
I'm
I thought you
sorry,
stepped out of the
Peggy.
room.
No, me.
Yeah.
No. I'm still here. I'm always here.
Always?
Always here.
Oh,
Always here, huh?
That's ominous.
I've always been here,
Oh, no. And you always will be?
and I'll always be here.
Do you think you're God? Is that?
I'm omnipresent and omniscient? You tell me.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
this answer
Wait,
your
should I?
question? I just turned
thought
you
you would
into
tell
a
me.
chicken. See,
You're such a great college hypnotist.
that's a chicken's laugh. You're laughing as a
Are you,
chicken.
wait, are you calling me a chicken like Marty McFly would? Like I'm a coward?
First
Did
of
you
all,
just call me chicken?
nobody calls you chicken. I know that.
Nobody calls baby chicken in a corner. The ghost of Patrick Swayze. Is he?
Excuse me.
The ghost of Patrick Swayze is coming right up behind Peggy Gailey right now. Whoa.
Oh, my love. I love this song. My darling, I'm longing for your bush.
My Bush CD?
Your
Like Gavin Rossdale?
longing for Jeb Bush.
Please
Jeb.
clap.
Please clap.
Please clap.
Please get the clap.
Did you guys see his mom's funeral?
No.
Jeb Bush
I
ge-
saw Barbara.
Was it as heavily
I did-
attended as Michael Jackson's?
It was very heavily attended, more so I think. But
terms of-
Macaulay Culkin was not there.
His funeral was very heavily attended. Was Ralphie May?
Yeah.
I was going to go for a similar bit, but Matt started to say something and I was respectful and waited.
Well, that's the
Wow,
difference between
that's
you
a first. With microphones in your hand. No, Jeb Bush.
No,
gave,
I know. That's something that I do a lot.
You do. Jeb Bush gave.
For sure, I do it.
me. Okay. Now we're having fun again.
All right, asshole down. Jeb Bush gave the eulogy for like the family,
Yeah.
and it was very sweet. It was like I kind of teared up about it, but then at the end there was just dead silence, and I thought it would have been hilarious if he just said,
What if he
"Please
said,
clap,
Please cry.
please cry."
And then at the end he goes, and, my mom was kind of okay with the AIDS epidemic happening.
Don't make fun of my wife at this juncture.
My wife?
Oh, wait.
Don't make fun of this
all right, Bush.
at
George
this
H.W.'s
juncture.
here?
This is a guy doing Dana Carvey's version of that.
Hi.
Don't make.
Are
it's-
you in the hospital right
It's
now?
not prudent at this juncture
It's a
to
guy.
talk about it.
If you hang out in front of Chinese theater.
That's me.
and you do George H.W. Bush for passersby.
I'm not gonna do it.
right now.
I'm not gonna do it.
Please do it.
I'm
Please.
not gonna do it.
Please do
1,000
it,
points of light. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, now what?
I'm not going to do it.
What did 1,000 points of light? What's your name, by the way?
My name is George W. Bush.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
so you're the
George Herbert Walker Bush.
No, I know,
what?
but are you the son doing an impression of your dad?
No. What is your name?
I'm Dana Carvey, former Saturday Night
No,
Live.
you're not. You said you were doing Dana Carvey's. You're just deep into character. Let's really find out who's in there.
You're Dana Barros, aren't you? You're black.
The former NBA
the
ball
former
player.
shooting
Wait.
guard for the
I'm actually Rick Bayless.
There is. You're telling me
the chef or the...
the chef.
You're telling me there is no Dana?
There is. I'm doing an impression
Only Zool?
of.
You like that?
That's one of my favorite references of your...
Because her name was Dana
Now-
in the movie.
Was
You're,
it?
you're Rick. You're Rick Bayless.
I'm Rick Bayless.
I'm Skip Bayless
Hey, Skip.
from ESPN.
How are you? You're from Fox Sports now.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Just me and my buddy Shannon Sharp.
Uh-huh.
You guys know Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, I remember
Now
him.
he has a lot of very loud opinions,
Yeah.
and I am older than I look.
I'm going to take you guys around Mexico, and I'm going to do a wonderful version of Dana Carvey doing George Herbert Walker Bush. I'm Rick Bayless.
idea, Rick.
This is Mexico, one plate at a time. We're in Guadalajara right now. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. It would not be prudent at this juncture.
What should I do in regards to your lips?
Read them.
It took you a second, huh?
Read my lips.
Why?
I'm
You
not
want me
going
to
to
kiss
do
you?
it.
Is that why you took a second? You're like, should I have him kiss me?
This is Dana Carvey speaking. Yes, I do. I'm a flaming homosexual, Dana Carvey. Rick Bayless? I'm not gay. I have a daughter. I have a daughter who used to go into the pot
There are
belly
gay
where
men
Matt
with daughters,
worked.
by the way.
Yeah, Dana Carvey has twin sons.
Is Dana Carvey gay? Did he come out or something?
Hello, I'm Dana Carvey. I'm a flaming homosexual. But I'm Rick Bayless. I have a daughter that used to come into the pot belly where Matt worked.
Okay.
You know what's cool is that it's 2018, so saying someone's gay isn't character defamation anymore. You know? It's okay.
Again, I'm Dana Carvey. That's fine. I'm
Yeah.
cool with being a flaming homosexual. But now George Herbert Walker Bush, who I am now, he would not be cool with it because his wife did not. My Barb,
Well,
you know my wife Barb.
Yeah.
She did not like it.
What would your stance be on gay sex, on putting a penis into your butt?
Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It would not be prudent at this juncture.
Well,
When would it be prudent?
Another different juncture.
Okay, all right, and well,
Ross Perot cost me the election and apparently ruined all politics.
Yeah, that is true. At that point, they were mad. They thought Bill Clinton stole the election, refused to vote alongside him.
Now, what would your former boss Ronald Reagan say about that wall?
That's a weird sound. He would go, Mr. Gorbachev,
Oh, I like this one.
stay off of that wall because it's my wall.
Stay off of it.
Now,
Get off of that wall.
I think you're thinking of Humpty Dumpty.
we need to put all of Rick Bayless's characters down because Rick is now the fourth chair of the podcast. He has done more characters than I think me on this particular episode so far. So he has done. You're writing them all as though they're parentheses next to Rick, but Rick is doing some character work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they still would go just next to him. Okay. He's not counting as various characters. It's all just him.
But he's doing those characters. Someone is doing those characters.
Well, you didn't write down asshole.
How about this? How about this? The colon means that he's doing all of them. And this just turned into a website, I believe. Mr. Gorbachev, that wall is closed.
Alrighty then. Holy shit, Ace Ventura talking out of his asshole. Put down asshole now.
Wow.
Now we can count it.
Well, you gotta put down Ace Ventura, I think, is how that works.
Oh, does
but
it not?
Ace, while you're here, let's just have a seat.
Smoking.
No, that's not your thing.
Let me take off my mask real quick.
Oh no, that's the same thing as smoking.
Yeah, it's the same
I took off my mask. Alrighty.
Okay,
Is that alrighty with you?
It's already with me. How are you doing, Ace?
I'm alrighty.
Are we? What have you been up to? Are you still pet detecting, or are you nature calling?
Still pet detecting. Still dating Courtney Cox.
Oh,
you weren't even dating her still in the sequel.
What?
You guys got back together?
Did we?
Well, yeah, because you have sex with Sophie Okonedo in the sequel.
I gotta be honest, I'm impressed with your knowledge of references to Ace Ventura 2.
Well, she plays just a tribeswoman in that, but she later would become an Oscar nominee for Hotel Rwanda.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
So she's great at comedy all around, is what I'm saying.
Have you guys seen Hotel Wakanda? It's a very positive movie.
Rwanda forever.
My cousin Corey, we were sitting at a table. He was like, I don't see why people are upset.
That
Wakanda's a real place. It's a real place, and no one called him on it because we're like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then I texted him. He's like, oh, I thought I was talking about Rwanda, not Wakanda. And I wrote back, I loved the movie Hotel Wakanda.
Count your cousin, by the way, because technically you did his voice.
Corey Jones.
Hotel Wakanda. I love it.
Hey, what do you guys think is the best part of Ace Ventura 2? Is it when I eat the bat guana, or when I get born out of the rhino when I'm doing it as undercover?
Getting born out of the rhino is really funny. I also really like
great physical comedy
when you send a slinky down
all the steps.
Oh,
yeah.
alrighty then.
Yeah,
alrighty then. Hey Ace, it's me, your partner.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
It's pretty good. How are you?
Well, for 24 hours, I can't tell a lie.
Who was his partner?
I don't remember.
Black guy with a raspy voice.
It's Tone Loc. It's me, Tone Loc.
Oh, I don't know.
He was a cop.
Is he a rapper?
He's a rapper. I had the song Wild Thing and Funky Cole Medina.
Oh, his voice is phenomenal. Alrighty then.
Einhorn's going to get mad at you, Ace, if you don't cut it out.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the number 23 doesn't show up or whatever. What was it? 13?
Number 13.
Michael Jordan. I'm scared of Michael Jordan. He freaks me out.
Number 20. It was the number 20.
Number 13, Dan Marino.
No.
Are we talking about Laces
We're
Out?
talking about the film, the number 23. I think it was 23.
It was majestic.
Well,
I'm a true man because I can't lie for 24 hours.
It's time to say
I'm
goodbye
a true
to you.
man.
And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening. Good night.
Ace, what was that movie you were in with that small kid where you just did the voiceover part? Simon Birch. How's that kid doing these days?
Probably not well.
Is he here? Is Simon Birch in here?
I don't know.
All right.
We wouldn't be able to see
that.
he's tiny.
I didn't see that movie, so
I'm going to guess he's dead. He was a real small guy.
God, you know what's so weird is everywhere around me it's constantly sunny. There's always sunshine.
There's always
Is it the
eternal sunshine around
Is it the
me.
maternal sunshine of the spotless mind?
Maternal sunshine.
Was that before we started?
I think it was before.
Oh, that's too bad.
That was a good joke before the
That was a good callback by me, Tone Loc. Let's do the wow thing.
And also, Tone, by the way, loved you in Bebe's Kids.
Thank you very much.
know that.
You don't know what Bebe's Kids is? Really?
Baby's Kids is a show based upon a comedian who was from Chicago who died. They were supposed to make a live action movie, but he died.
It was a cartoon movie. It
It was
wasn't
a cartoon. Yeah, but they were going to make a live action. I said show because black people.
They made a cartoon.
We call movies the show.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean we?
Black people.
Can I say? by
Also,
the way-
hold on a second. You guys just didn't edit out me saying the N word, did you?
Why did you just?
That's a good tradition of the show is editing that
you
out.
said, hold on a second, and then you just said the N word.
I like that tradition of the show, though, editing it out.
I always edit it out if you say. Wait, did you guys? Know that?
No, I left that one in.
Okay, good.
It's going to ruin
By the
your
way,
career.
Tom Loke, real quick, you have a song in one of my favorite movies, Uncle
Buck?
Yeah. Oh, wow! I can't believe you knew exactly where I was going with it.
Well, I can only think of one time a Tone Loc song is in a movie, and it's Wow. Isn't it Wild Thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild Thing plays when he's in the school.
And after he's like yelled at the
boyfriend?
principal. No, I thought the principal. I thought it was during when he goes into the school and he has to talk about his. Well, let's ask him.
Uncle Buck.
Yeah. You know, hey guys, is Tia here? She was supposed to watch you guys.
No, Tia's not here.
You know, she knew this night was important to me.
We're grown men.
I make my full annual money on this night.
Yeah.
I got to take you. I hate to do it, but I got to take you to the track.
Can I tell you something? This is true. Uncle
Sadly,
Buck?
look in the rearview mirror.
This is true. Wait, I just want to tell Uncle Buck this real quick. My nephews.
You stopped Matt to tell a character. Hang on, I had to tell a character.
No, I'm fine with it.
My nephews call me Uncle Buck. My nephews have been raised their entire lives to call me Uncle Buck.
That's real
¿Por
sweet.
qué? Shut up, Leguizamo.
And it wasn't until they were later in life that they knew my name was Andy. And they're like 17, 18 now. They still call me Uncle Buck. And
That's fun, though.
And my brother just said, he was like, I don't know. I just can see you flipping that big pancake.
Sure.
And like, you know, I didn't really get it. And then I rewatched Uncle Buck with one of them, like maybe 10 years ago. And it's like, oh, Uncle Buck is like, he's just like fat, too old to be still single and not married. Can't hold down a good job.
Doesn't he have
Just
a lady,
shitty
though?
person. He
Can
does
I
have
tell
a
you the
lady, but-
postscript is that nothing worked out with me and that
The lady.
yeah.
What do you do now?
Yeah, what do you do now? Do you still live across from Wrigley Field?
I'm at a homeless shelter right now.
Oh, no.
Things haven't worked out.
I'm just glad for you to be indoors.
Yeah. Oh God, it's
Yeah.
been so cold. Although yesterday was nice, so I
It was
kind
a
of just
beautiful day.
Very nice.
made good panhandling weather.
Yeah, you got a panhandle, huh?
Well, and you know it's
a real-
summer is also hard though because you know you're right by the interstate, all the exhaust, so it's really
Yeah.
hot and you
Wait,
know,
are you out there trying to get money? Are you saying like,
barely fit between the cars.
yeah, you're fat? That's weird with you being so homeless and being so fat. The guy that played
Well,
Simon
that's-
Birch,
but-
still alive, by the way. 30, lives in Illinois. The guy that played Simon Birch.
Still alive and riding. That's a
Yeah.
documentary about him.
Let's have him on the podcast.
Let's get him on here.
Sorry. Isn't that in the movie? I didn't see that. Someone just showed me that clip of that kid when
Doesn't
like,
he get hit by a baseball
he
or
like
something?
kills a lady accidentally with a baseball.
I thought they killed Simon. They killed Ashley Judd.
He like fouls a baseball off and it kills a woman or
I
something.
think it's Ashley Judd.
What?
Yeah, Ashley Judd dies in the film Simon Birch.
Does it? He hits a baseball. It hits Ashley Judd in the head.
That's like a big deal that Simon
look,
Birch
hang
is
on.
like playing baseball and he fouls one off and it kills the kid's mom or something like that.
You know when you think about it,
'Cause
that's like
it's-
kind of a dumb plot point.
It's got to be real sad.
He like finally gets out and enjoys himself, and that's how
I'm
the
looking up-
screenwriters decided that he should be rewarded.
Because it does seem pretty ridiculous, by the
It
way.
does.
Like,
One of my songs was supposed to be in Simon Birch,
Oh,
but they
which
cut
one?
it right at the end.
Which one?
They were going to play Funky Cole Medina while
the
the
only
mom
other
died.
song that we could think of by Tone Loc.
I also know the theme song, the song at the end of the credits for Ace Ventura. I also sing that
How's
song
that
as
one?
well. Come on, everybody, do it right.
Is that's it?
you didn't. How did you say "do it right" instead of "alrighty"? Then it seems like that would have been the easiest.
You know what? They gave me license, and I just did what I wanted to do. I just turned
Creative
the 4
license?
track on. Yeah, that's what I
Not
meant.
driver's license. No, they gave you a driver's. We can't pay you unless you get a driver's license.
I graduated from the Cordon Bleu from going in that movie. That was,
You should have
they
graduated
gave
from
me a-
my school. Ha ha! 30 Characters University.
30 characters.
Gorsh, it's me, your old pal Goofy. Hey, sorry for interrupting the podcast, but I just wanted to ask you a favor. If you listen on iTunes, could you leave us some ratings and a review? We sure would appreciate it. Because of you, we're going to get to the top of the charts. But if you don't listen on there, just email people and say, hey, I'm really into this new podcast featuring Goofy and a refrigerator and Anthony Hopkins' best friend from a movie. All right, I guess back to the podcast. Oh, also, we're on Twitter at 30 Characters Pod. Why not follow us on Twitter? That's a good time. Gorge! Back to the show. Gorge!
30 characters.
Did you guys know that I was supposed to do the theme song to Uncle Buck?
Paul or Helen
Nope.
Keller?
Neither.
Who are you?
I'll give you a hint. Stevie Wonder announced my death to the crowd.
Again, I don't know who you are.
You told
John
that story earlier. That's right. It's me, John Lennon.
I did.
Yeah.
That's an inadequacy. In
Hi, it's
what I
me,
did.
John Leguizamo Mulaney Lennon.
Oh, no. I don't like you already.
Why?
but-
Do
well,
I add
I'm
that on to
racist.
the other one? Or
One
do
time.
I...
I don't know. You dated an Asian woman for a while, right?
Wow.
You wrote a song called Oh Yoko.
They're the most subservient of the races. If you're going to be racist and date another race, it's got to be Asians, isn't it?
Although, I mean, Mongolians were rough and tough for a while there.
Well, that's why they were called Mongoloids. But I mean, you know,
okay, yeah, no, we should let you keep talking after
that's
that.
why soldiers came over back from Vietnam with wives that they found.
Oh, you didn't, though.
No, that's not how I met Yoko.
That's not how you roll.
No, I
There's
met
no ladder.
Or as
in
Yoko would
Vietnam.
say,
I
lore.
met Yoko at an art installation in New York City.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a true story.
Did you also beat her, or was it your previous wife that you
I
probably-
did beat her. Thank you for bringing it up. Jesus Christ.
He's
You
in
wanna
the
talk about every
Beatles.
shitty thing you've ever done.
He's in the Beatles. The
Yeah.
Beatles.
If you want, I certainly didn't hit a woman ever.
I really don't want
Do you want to compare worse things? Most people just get annoyed by my gibberish.
let's
So
go.
gibberish
I
versus
hit-
hitting
I
a
hit
woman? Yeah.
I guess we're both racists.
What? No.
Now, when you talk about your gibberish, what's that mean?
Oh, just words I make up that are
For instance,
That is supposed to sound what?
not like anything.
Really?
like,
It's a coincidence if they do.
Let's hear them.
can you do some of them?
Tanosha Poko Nani Pushcha? What does it sound like to you?
Well, first
Sounds
of
like
all,
you
I feel
almost
like you're
found a
really
wife.
Selling it.
Tanosha Poko Nani Pushcha.
Okay. It sort of sounds like the fish from the Star Wars prequels, if that gives you any indication.
Oh,
How
no. That's real
I thought
racist.
that they were Jamaican, weren't they?
It's a trap!
Well, Jamaican me feel like you're a racist.
Okay, but you hit women. I'd rather be racist than hit a woman.
I'm clearly here. Why is no one asking me about it being a trap?
Admiral Akbar.
It's me, Admiral
What a
Akbar!
creative character, that universe where it's just a guy who's a fish.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's not a guy who's a fish. He's just a fish man.
I'm just a fish man.
That universe George Lucas created so just unique and special.
It's diverse. It's very diverse.
What the fuck have you ever created? A character named Masturbation Jenkins?
Trust me, there will be pillowcases with him on it.
And what do you do with
2024.
Jerk off into him?
And poop on the walls. I'm a huge MJ fan.
Loved you in Shape of Water, by the way.
Thank you
I like
very
how you
much.
reinvented yourself.
Admiral Akbar, can I ask you some questions?
Please.
I
They
noticed-
know they better not be a trap.
I noticed that you just took a picture. What you just downloaded a program onto your phone. What do you call that?
It's an app.
Oh, okay. So you were using an app and you uploaded a picture to an app and it disappears after 24 hours. What do you call that picture?
It's a snap.
Okay, I think I'm getting it here.
No, if you had to go to the bathroom once you're finished and it's a number 2, what do you say?
It's a crap.
Okay, I may have a few more questions, but
I think we should keep going. Come
okay.
on.
So like,
What if you met John Lennon's wife? What would you say?
No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I want to hear this. It's like, I can make fun of my brother, but you can't make fun of my brother. You know what I mean?
It's a lovely woman.
Thank you very much. Thank you to you and yours.
Thank you.
Okay.
Maple trees leaking.
It's a snap.
Love it. I can't get enough of it.
What would Tone Loc do all the time?
It's a rap.
Wait, now you just fist pounded me. What do you call that?
It's a dap.
What the listener can't see is that every time before you do it, you sort of stop to shake before you do it to get prepared for
He
it.
sees up a bit. I feel bad. Is that like a condition you have? The post-traumatic stress of when it once was a trap?
It's a Parkinson's disease.
Oh no, you have fish Parkinson?
Yeah, he does.
Matt speaks
I
from
answer him.
there.
What happens when you get a gift for someone and you have to conceal it in some sort of a box? What do you put on the outside? It's a wrap.
Well,
And I think that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Well, thanks a lot for listening to
Everyone,
30
that's a wrap, and
Characters.
Admiral Akbar.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Oh wow, he's sort of like knocking his feet on the floor in a dance as he walks out. What do you call that, by the way?
It's a tap.
I love it so much.
The stupidest bit that we've ever done.
Oh, you know what? John Lennon's a British guy right there.
That's right. I'm a British guy.
So what is that then?
Well, he's already gone, but he can come back in if you want to ask.
No,
him.
but what is a British guy? What's that generally called? Like a British friend?
I know what you're getting at.
And also it's something that maybe is at the beginning of Stick when you apply it.
I'll do a character, and I'll do Admiral Akbar, and I'll say, "It's a chap."
There it is.
Oh,
I'm sad you missed out on that one.
he left.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he
Even I
left.
could see that plain as day.
I couldn't.
Who's that? Stevie Wonder.
Of course.
Little Stevie. We were friends, you know.
Yeah, you guys did songs together. At
We
least
did
one.
songs together.
You did at least one.
Which one of you
Wait.
did
You
together?
didn't do a song with him. Your buddy Paul
Can I
did a
tell you
song
what I
with
feel
him.
bad about is when I announced your death, I said the wife beater's gone, and then everyone cheered real loud.
But then you ripped off your muscle tee, and you said, "No, I just mean this shirt." The wife beat is gone. No, but Stevie and I did do some songs together. We did a bootleg recording together, and this is a true story. It's called A Toot and a Snore in '74.
Oh, I'd love
And
to
it's
hear
the
it.
only post-Beatles recording that has Paul McCartney and John Lennon.
Looks like we're going to pull it up.
And
Or we can just play it right now.
Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Stevie Wonder, Harry Nilsson, and a number of other people.
Oh, was it a live track?
A Toot and a Snore in '74. Now that we're just hanging out in a studio, and you can actually hear us passing around cocaine while we're.
You know what, John?
sitting
Let's
in the
play it
studio.
real quick. Ready?
It won't be good.
I know. Here we go. Let's make the instrument noises with our mouths at least, though.
Okay, here we go.
Do a 12-part harmony to Stand By Me.
Boy, were we ever so young.
Is he literally just playing Stand By Me, or?
The part of it we do play Stand By Me. It's about 6 tracks, and a lot of it is just us talking between the tracks. It's uncut. It's bigger, longer, and uncut.
It's cool that you're talking twice at once.
Well, that's a recording. Do I need to explain how that works?
No, I was saying that we were doing it live. Too bad.
Well, this is not a Bill O'Reilly situation.
Hey, can I come in real quick? Fuck it, do it live.
Okay, hello, Bill O'Reilly. It's good to have you.
Hello, how are you?
What do you think is worse, what you did to women or what I did to women?
I just kind of annoyed him. That's all. Wasn't a big deal.
When you hear the radio
Still on
song,
my show.
when you hear the song on the radio, O'Reilly, do you get excited even though it's about
O'Reilly,
auto parts
Alter.
stuff?
No, I can tell the difference between something I own and an auto shop. It's not mine.
But still, they say your name. Like,
Calm down.
yeah,
Bill.
it's fine.
You're getting really wound up.
I have neighbors. We're just,
Fuck it.
Whoa. Bill, let me ask you this. Because I don't get the chance to talk to you very often.
yeah.
What is your favorite memory?
That was a reference.
No, I just want to get you flowing positively.
Probably when I got caught talking to a sex worker over the phone, I talked about how I wanted to wash her boobs.
That's your favorite
That's
memory?
your favorite.
When I got caught doing it live.
That's just like didn't Pat O'Brien do like the same thing? Do you remember Pat O'Brien?
Pat
the
O'Brien
sports
from
announcer?
Access Tonight.
Yeah, but he also did sports, and I
I
think
don't know
he.
if Access Tonight was a show or if I'm getting
It's like
Access Hollywood.
Access Hollywood,
and
right.
Entertainment Tonight. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you're doing, Andy. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Fuck him. I did him live. I had sex with that guy while he was alive.
You had sex with Pat O'Brien. Mm-hmm. But he did. What did he do again?
He also got caught like having voicemails of being very
did some
sexually.
freaky shit,
They
right?
call me the Pee Wee Herman of Fox News.
So we've had some like small little hashtag Me Too movements like over the years with like what's the?
That's why I tweeted out.
Yes. What's that guy? Marv Albert.
We have to have Blake Burkhardt on the show to do Marv Albert because it is so funny. He always just is like, I took a bite out of a hooker's ass. Like he just says that all the time. It's very funny.
Yeah.
By the way, I tweeted out hashtag my fault, my bad.
Oh, that's
because I was the one who did it.
Do you guys remember when Alec Baldwin called his daughter a pig on a
Yeah,
voicemail?
sure.
Let's
yeah.
go all around the room and say what our favorite celebrity voicemail is. I like when Alec Baldwin called his daughter a pig.
Okay, very good.
I like when Andy got a voicemail from Angus.
Yeah, that was
a video,
Facebook
I think.
video
That's
about
a
it.
Facebook
I listened
video.
to the podcast.
Yeah.
I also like when
I don't have a
Mel
lot of.
Gibson said he had told his wife that he was going to bury her in the fucking garden.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
I don't
Like when
have
she
a-
dies of natural causes, of course, right?
I don't
Don't think so.
Joe, I really don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think it was a nice thing.
Hey, hold on a second. I'm back. What do you call a Jewish American princess? I'll do it myself. She's a jab.
Okay, you came in just to set yourself up. Do your punchline. Oh God, no, he's
Sounds like Stevie Wonder would do that too. The kind of the sit in the chairs thing,
yeah.
I think it's time to bring in maybe a.
Is it character of the month week?
Yeah.
Is it the character of the week month?
Character-
The cam cow?
I think it's time.
Okay, I'll just go fuck myself then.
No, you can stick around.
No, why would you have to leave? What does that matter?
I don't know who's coming. Maybe it's someone I don't like.
Boo, 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 boo! It's me, New York City. How you doing, everybody?
Oh,
my God.
I actually do like this guy.
Yeah, he's a good
Hell
person.
yeah! Don't sleep. Never sleep.
That's your thing.
Whew, I'm tired.
You're holding so much salsa in your hand as well.
Oh man, I'm a giant apple.
Yeah.
You'll hear. I'll handle this job.
Okay.
You're here by request because someone wanted to. We asked about what characters people want to see on the podcast.
Characters of the week month.
And someone said that their favorite character in movies that they've seen is New York
Mm-hmm.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
like,
seen me in films like Serendipity.
the
Manhattan.
number one film that you go to. That is the top film that you pull.
I think they film parts of Schindler's List inside me.
I don't think that's true.
Train sequences. I got a lot.
Yeah. I think Manhattan is another one that people
Yeah,
go to.
Manhattan.
What do you
Allen?
like Woody Allen films?
Spider-Man.
You know, man, that guy's a creep, yo.
Watch Spider-Man, Tom Holland? Tom Holland?
Oh, I was thinking about the other Spider-Man, but yeah, both Spider-Man.
Can I tell you my?
All three Spider-Man.
Probably all 7 Spider-Man.
There's
Can I
at
shock
least-
y'all? 'Cause you were talking
there's
about favorite
9
memories?
Spider-Man right now.
Yeah.
9/11, because of how everyone banded together. It hurt. Didn't feel good.
Sure.
Like
Were you-
physically, but emotionally, I was like, I can't believe these people. Like, crime went down 400% inside me.
Were you more surprised by the planes or the fact that Building
But the
7
trains or the
fell?
automobiles?
Or that Building 7 fell? Like, that one seemed like a big
Oh,
shock.
can I tell y'all, by the way, inside job.
Oh, was it?
Bush planted the explosives
inside
in-
you.
No, but hey, come on now.
Yeah.
I would tell you if I was saying like it was inside me or if it was the government, and it was the government.
Okay.
Yeah.
I talk to the Pentagon every day.
You do.
We're friends.
You
Yeah.
talk to the Pentagon every day.
He didn't feel good after it either.
Yeah, he got hit too.
Yeah. But he got hit, like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing.
Okay, but hang on.
Mini min.
How come you don't talk to Washington, D.C., and the Pentagon doesn't talk to the World Trade Center? Like shouldn't buildings talk to buildings and cities talk to cities?
Is this sort of like you were a senior or no, you were a junior and all your friends
I
were
see why
seniors?
you're asking that. You're right. I talked to DC too.
I lived in Washington, D.C. I was not going to do it the whole time I was there. It was not prudent at that time.
Okay.
And I was there the
this
whole
is
time.
Rick Bayless.
Yes.
Right?
I voted for you.
You voted for me. Thank you so much. I
Gentlemen.
appreciate it.
Tis I, Washington, D.C.
Whoa, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you.
I'm standing and saluting.
Well, we're not.
Saluting the wooden Indian.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good.
There's a wooden Indian in the corner.
What?
How?
And how?
Made of wood, I imagine. Someone made it out of wood.
Is it made of wood?
Oh, great, it's Stitch.
My precious.
Who are you?
Stitch.
Hello, Stitch. It's great to see you. I'm this nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
I visited you when I was in middle school.
Oh, wow.
It's
my trip.
I thought when I'm confused about you being in middle school because, as I understand it, you were created as an experiment on another planet.
Yeah, but I ended up living with Lilo, and I went to school and everything.
and you went to
Would you not see the sequel? Lilo and Stitch 2, Meaner and Faster?
first of all,
I thought it was Lilo and Stitch 2, Me Go to Middle School. Is that not what it was called?
no, that was, you're
Me
thinking
talk,
of,
me talk pretty one day.
Yeah, David Sedaris wrote it. That's
I'm
right.
David
Sure.
Stitch Sedaris.
I heard that's me watching DC. I heard that they're gonna
No,
do a
they're a
movie
giant city.
where that rap group goes to David Sedaris' family's house, and it's called Migos Pretty One Day. All right, guys, I gotta go.
Ooh.
Well, no, you gotta live on a high note. You can't.
Wow, he took a helicopter out of here.
That's crazy.
All those Secret Service guys.
I can't wait to definitely talk to Washington DC on a mini episode.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
I can.
You're calling already?
I don't know if he can make the cut. Stitch, so you live in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, been there for probably, I don't know, like 10 years? 15 years?
Yeah, okay. 15 makes more sense if you're in
can't
middle
beat
school.
the weather. I was freaked out
Well-
when we thought that nuke was coming. Woo,
yeah, but what about
Sure,
hurricanes?
yeah.
no, I mean, I think he's guilty.
This is the story of the hurricane.
He did it.
Do-do-do-do.
Look, I know people are like, whatever. I mean, you know, he did it, Stephen Avery did it, and Robert Durst is innocent.
Wow, these are.
Hot takes?
Yeah.
I believe in one of those.
Which one? Durst is innocent?
No,
Robert Fred Durst. We have him come in.
that'd be a fun.
I
character.
did it all for the nookie. I killed Susan for the nookie. I don't know how to spell Beverly Hills, and so
Okay,
I got caught.
are we writing this down?
Can you put me down?
He's burping and doing Fred Durst.
I'm not the one.
Robert Fred Durst. I do think that Brendan Avery did it. No, Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey.
Brother Durst? What?
Yeah.
Why?
I think that they did it and they were framed. I think they did it. The police station didn't think they had enough evidence.
I think it was the Scott dude and the because the dude who's the one that's related to Brendan, like the cousin or something.
Oh, there's a knock at the door.
Oh, hey there, guys. It's me, Manitowoc, Wisconsin, just coming on down. I heard cities are hanging out
Finally,
here.
a small town.
Yeah, I was born there. I'll die there. And,
You're just a little guy. Like, you're like Simon Birch size.
Yeah, he's 30 years old, living over in Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you pronounce that?
That's how we up in Wisconsin says it.
Yeah,
sure.
you can nail things like Manitowoc, but you just have...
Yeah, we live up in
trouble with-
Manitowoc,
Yeah, but Illinois, forget about it.
Illinois. I've got a lot of brats in my blood.
I like, I like that small town vibe you have. Your police department, though, corrupt as fuck.
Yeah, we've all got problems. I mean, New York City had 9/11. We got Stephen Avery, you know?
Comparable.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They've made documentaries about both.
Yeah, loose change, right?
Sure, I watched that Loose Change documentaries. I was like, look at the little puffs of smoke. Clearly, it's an inside job. I sound like Coach Z from
You do
Homestar
sound like
Runner.
Coach Z from Homestar
Coach
Runner.
Z, 1212.
Can you hear that?
What's up?
Speaking of coaches. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Christine.
Boom! Jeez, Christine!
Hey,
it's
Craig T.
T.
Nelson.
How
The
you
T
doing?
stands for thunder. Jeez!
Oh, no. Thunder G's? Thunder Cheese?
You've all been thunder Jeezed.
Thunder.
Jeez, thunder. God, my team's no good this year. Jeez.
You're
Craig.
a certified G. A real G.
I'm an OG.
Same OG.
Thank you.
I do a joke about you on my tour of downtown Chicago.
What do you say? Jeez.
I go by the Coach store, and I'm like, this is where you can buy a purse or some Craig T. Nelson memorabilia.
I'm going to guess that's a 15%er.
And not a lot of people laugh at that joke. Nope. But I'm proud to say it.
It's pretty close to the upper class of not hitting.
Yeah. So, Craig T.
Jeez.
How's that Incredible sequel going?
Oh, yeah, it's coming out
that's
this summer.
right. Yeah, I'm excited.
Is that why you're here? To
Well,
plug
I'm
it?
gonna talk. I think I may support Trump just like Roseanne did to get some ratings. Jeez.
In the Incredible sequel?
Oh, I think you're talking about Coach. No, I'm gonna.
They were talking about bringing that back,
yeah,
and I
we
think
were.
it fell apart.
It fell apart. Well, we couldn't get Dauber back.
No? It's too,
It's
too busy doing
Because
SpongeBob?
he died on How I Met Your Mother. So
Yeah.
A
And
lot of people don't know that when you die on one show, all your characters are dead.
is Patrick dead?
Yeah.
The other guy is dead. Jerry Van Dyke died, so he will
Jerry
certainly
Van
not
Dyke.
be back.
He gone. Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Dick Van
gone.
Dyke somehow still.
Yeah, he's never
Oh
going to die.
God,
He's-
and he looks terrible.
he's
Jeez.
immortal.
And they replaced him with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
They did.
Puerto Rican.
Hey, can I
Oh
ask you?
jeez, that doesn't belong in Minnesota.
Hey, what was your? Speaking of Minnesota, I'm over there in Wisconsin. I'm Manitowoc.
Speaking of Minnesota, I'm in Wisconsin.
Well, we're brothers. Wisconsin.
fair point,
We're right
jeez.
next to each other.
Are you guys Eskimo brothers?
Yeah, we both had sex with Iowa.
It's because it's so round in the middle.
Yeah, oh boy.
I owe you one for having that crazy night.
Yeah, me and Craig T. Nelson and Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Craig T. Nelson and Iowa got together, and oh boy, it was a field of dreams that night, Andy. Let me tell you what.
Jeez.
Hey, what was your favorite? I had a question. That's
My
why I
favorite
popped
website
in.
is Ask Jeeves.
You stole it right out of my mouth
Twice
there.
now.
Yeah.
Twice now.
That's different people.
Different, well, no, but it's happened to Matt. Jeez.
Who's Matt there? I'm Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Oh, I thought that was Matt who was saying it.
No,
If you don't know, surely.
I forgot to watch.
If I don't know Matt by now,
If you don't know Matt,
you will. Jeez.
Oh, you sang that song.
was that Coach's catchphrase?
Jeez, Christine, I'd say it a lot because I didn't understand her. She was a feminine woman. I'm a masculine coach.
Sure.
My daughter's an artist. She's dating an artist.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I coach football. Jeez.
Now, Craig, you started out as a stand-up.
Punt the ball.
You started out as a stand-up comedian.
Is that true?
Can you give us any tips? We're all starving
You're
artists.
talking to Hayden Fox, not. Oh wait, no, I am Craig T.
I'm
Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson. Yeah. Unless I want
I'm Method.
Yeah, you are Method. What about Exorcist? Did you actually pull your face off? Since you're a method actor?
Is he in Exorcist?
Not
Poltergeist.
Poltergeists.
Oh,
Did you actually pull your face off?
Jeez, talk about rough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
Hey, do you fuck that little girl?
That's why I'm in an animated movie now.
Fuck that little girl.
Just to clarify, that was Matt asking that question too. That wasn't a character. Matt Riggs.
Yeah, but to be fair, the whole town of Manitowoc want to know if you fucked that little girl.
did Manitowoc whisper in your ear to say that?
What is your question, Matt? Can you elaborate on this question?
Well, there's that little girl that died young, right? That was in the Poltergeist movies. Yeah. So my question is,
young.
my question is, did you?
Baby, little girl died young.
Why won't no one let me get it out there? I want to know, did you fuck that little girl?
Jeez.
Your clarification did not help.
There was a lot of child pedophilia, which is children are the better people to pedophile with.
80s
You can't really
in general,
pedophile.
or-
Yes, sure, of course. Corey Feldman talks about it all the time.
That's true.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like it wasn't specifically the 80s.
Hey man, I got a question for you.
Tone.
It's me, Tone Luke.
Yeah.
Do you fuck that little girl?
No, okay.
Oh wow, just gonna go through the gamut, huh?
Why is everyone on that microphone asking?
Hello, Mr. Hayden Fox.
No.
She
She always gets her answers.
I'm an interviewer, and I had a very, very important question to ask you.
Oh jeez.
Where did you get the catchphrase "G's" from?
A common expression. People say "geez" all the time.
Oh, that's a valid point.
Are you kidding me? You fucking idiot.
Hayden, can we? I'm gonna stop asking you if you fucked that little girl. I'll just assume that you said yes.
The character?
It's a character I play. Jeez.
Can we talk to one of your best friends from all these years, the old '80s sitcom star Felicia Rashad? Is she around?
I'm here.
Yeah, Felicia. It's a tough week, right?
Oh, I'm not actually married to him. Did you think I was? Because if you did, you have another thing coming.
Wow.
I did. I thought you were actually married to him.
That's
According to Judas Priest.
But also, it's got a.
Thing coming.
Yeah, that's the song. It also affects your pocketbook, though, because they're probably never going to play reruns of that show again.
I'm doing just fine. We still have. I think my husband Ahmad still has a show. Does he
I
not?
don't think you're still married.
Uh-oh. That's trouble.
This is how you find out?
Yeah.
That is a very nice pocketbook. Can I just
Yeah,
say?
you do have a wonderful pocketbook.
Was that a Gucci?
What do you mean?
The pocketbook.
Are you judging my pocketbook?
No,
Because
he's
if
asked.
you are, then I think you need to sit down in a corner somewhere and let me talk to Matt real quick because I do not appreciate
Okay,
someone
well, sit
having
down
this.
in the corner.
Sit down in a corner real quick and let me talk to Matt because
I'll
I
be
will.
over here in the corner.
He's in the spotlight. Andy, do you still have your religion?
Lou's lost it, baby.
He lost his religion.
How's it going? Things are going on by me in my cage.
Oh, no. The corner. Amazon Tammy's over here in the corner.
Yeah.
Why do you keep her in a cage, Matt?
That's where she wants to live. We have a second bedroom.
Is it because of your rage, or is it despite all your rage?
It's despite all my rage.
That.
I get all these pumpkins, I just smash them down.
Okay.
The cage is slowly moving towards the microphone.
Yeah, I'm still in the corner, though.
Yeah, but slowly the cage is...
Andy's holding me up.
Per the request of Felicia.
Andy, stop holding up Amazon Tammy.
And no, but I'm doing it, and I'm going... In your mind, in your mind, in your mind, from the day we arrived on the planet.
Hey, is that guy around? Who's the guy that was the dad on Lion King? Because I think he would be fun.
Is it Rafiki? I think it's Rafiki.
think
Are
so.
you talking about Mustafa, friend of the podcast?
Mufasa.
Mufasa?
It's like a couple times you've done that now.
No, see, I'm Mustafa. I played Mufasa.
Oh!
I'm Mustafa the Lion.
Are you Mustafa Ali, the former
the
wrestler? Yeah.
I'm a current wrestler as well.
Okay, I apologize.
Chicago's own. I just wrestled at WrestleMania this year
Oh, shit. How was it?
for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Did you win?
I lost.
Oh, man.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, don't you?
Who's this?
Muhammad Ali.
Why?
Chicken thigh. I'm into children jokes.
Let me ask you a question.
Can I say so? Ali G's here as well.
Ali G's here?
Ali G.
Number 30, by the way.
Muhammad Ali G. Float like a butterfly,
Butterfly.
sting like a booyakashan.
We made it to 30
You're supposed
characters.
to do like a thing.
Oh,
Remember
I'm
it.
sorry.
Wow. Oh, that's what we should. Wow. We did it. 30 characters.
Wow, we did it.
I'd say some were better than
Seemed
others.
rushed, if I'm being honest.
Did it?
How long was that?
An hour 4. That's
Oh, right on
that's
time.
still
Okay.
pretty good. I felt like it not dragged, but it was we stayed with a lot of the characters early.
We can probably edit that down to a solid 37 minutes.
Yeah, let's get rid of a lot of that. Let's take out all those N-words, of course. We're going to take those out.
Finished on time.
Yeah, because it actually says...
Put down the band fun.
Actually, what your recorder says is 1 hour 50 minutes with N-words. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
thank
1
God
hour,
that
4 minutes, it says in parentheses, if you edit out all the N-words.
I want to thank the Zoom company for writing all the N-words down here.
Do you
It's an
want
H4
to talk to
N-word
me?
is what it says right here.
I'm the band fun.
You know, we actually had, I think the guy from Fun, which you're here, you look
Antonoff?
like John Mulaney.
Oh, you think Jack Antonoff looks like John
You do.
I do.
I get that sometimes.
Okay.
Occasionally people say I look like John Mulaney. Carry me home tonight.
Carry me home to... I'm John Lennon
Carry-
doing vocals, background vocals.
Wait, no, not this guy. Who's the other guy from Fun? Like the guy, the lead singer, dude. That's not Jack.
I don't know.
Antonoff.
Jack Antonoff is the one who dates Lena Dunham.
But that's not the. I'm gonna look at the band Fun.
I'm right here.
Yeah, but I want to find out what your name is.
Just ask me.
Yeah, what's your name?
What's your name?
I go by John, but you can call me Tom. I don't mind if people mess up,
You go by John.
but people call
Do
me
you know
Tom.
any other songs by
Nate
you?
Roos. Your name is Nate Roos. I don't. Kind of. Like maybe not
Oh,
really.
yeah, I see
a
it.
little bit.
He looks like
Like a brother or something.
Name's Nate Roos.
looks like Mark Wahlberg fucked John Mulaney.
Yeah. Nate Roos was here.
What a standard roast joke about me, fucking hack.
Are you gonna put out another album? I feel like you guys were big, like what, 6 years ago, and then haven't done anything since.
Roughly.
2012 is like when you had your hits.
Maybe we should mention to anyone who made it this far in the podcast
Yeah,
what we have going on Sunday.
that's probably a good point. Yeah,
I
yeah.
can explain it if you want.
Oh my God.
You know who I am. Good old MJ. Not
right.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jackson.
That's right. It's me, Michael Jackson.
Oh no.
You guys were talking about fucking kids earlier. I had to come in.
You're masturbation, Jenkins.
I
Tell people
we
about
look
what.
similar.
You're a Hollywood professional. Tell people what we're doing this weekend.
So this Sunday at Laugh Factory, it'll be at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Get there early, get there late.
Both?
That's not how we promote the show.
Sure.
Why not?
I don't like get there early or get there late.
Why
There's
not?
an early show and a late show.
Yeah, there's
Now
like a
we're trying-
7 and a 9
7
o'clock.
o'clock is actual murders.
Right.
And
A sketch and stand up. And we got Rob Gleason of Conan and Showtime. Funny guy.
He was on Conan. He's not like a writer for Conan.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
He
Yeah.
did stand up.
Fine.
He did stand up on Conan.
No, never correct a hobo.
I apologize.
daughter did stand up on Conan.
She did, Peggy. You're right. It was a pretty good set.
And it, wow. And then a 9 o'clock show will be a
Full of characters like this.
Character Assassination.
Yeah, if you like these characters, you're gonna love those.
The roast of the Avengers.
I can't be there if you're going to kill a character.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll
Is-
be fun. The roast of the Avengers.
What Avengers are gonna be? Or is it a surprise?
No.
Are some people not gonna show up, and you're like, oh, they're on house arrest?
No. Why'd they be on house arrest?
That's a joke from the movie,
Oh, God
the Avengers movie.
damn it.
Hey, thanks for not minding that I'm fucking a skull right here.
It's totally
No
fine.
worries, no worries. We're gonna have. I'll play Captain America.
Sure.
We're gonna have
Stunt casting.
We're gonna have. We're gonna have Tony Stark, the Hulk, Black Widow,
Bam Balam.
Black Panther,
Bam Balam.
Spider Man,
Bam Balam. Oh, Black Panther. Bam Balam.
Loki,
Oh, Spider-Man. Blam, blam.
He's
Rocket Raccoon.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that's
Guardians of
interesting.
the Galaxy had a child. Bam. Whoa, oh, Thor. Bam, blam.
Thor will be there.
Odin's son.
Groot.
Oh,
What rate? Oh, dude, you should do a roast of Mortal Kombat. That would be awesome. Like Sub-Zero.
is Groot really gonna be
We're not
there?
really taking ideas right now.
Is Groot really gonna be
Groot,
there?
that's a 30 characters exclusive. That yes, Groot will. Be
Oh, that's if I was ever gonna do that roast, I would just want to play that character because you have to say 3 words the whole
But you still
time.
got to write something for someone else to say.
Oh, see, I just think it'd be funny if he stands up there for 6 minutes and just says, "I am Groot.
I would say.
I am Groot."
I would say it would be okay for maybe 30 seconds.
But it's one of those things that would get funnier and come back.
Like the
and
Kristen
get funnier,
Schall's
I
horse
think.
thing?
Yeah.
Try it.
That's my
Andy,
guess.
book
You're
him
very
now.
familiar with alt comedy.
Bring me up on the show as Groot. I look just like Groot.
Masturbation Jake. This is.
Oh, who are
This
you?
isn't. This is Joe.
Oh, hey, Joe.
This is
Masturbation, Jenkins. I have a question. How many trains do you ride?
Varies by year. I don't know. I can look at my tax return.
Would you consider it a lot? you take these off your taxes?
No, of course. It's part of
Yeah.
my job. I ride trains and fuck people's skulls after I kill them.
Yeah.
I make like 40 grand a
And
year.
then do you say or am I thinking of masturbation, Jenkins?
With Andy, Joe, and Matt. With Matt, Joe, and Andy. With Joe. Matt and Andy. Bitch.